Hello and welcome to Grandpa Streams Minecraft. My name is History West, aka Grandpa, and we are back on my forever world. Hello, Mumbo. I am late getting on the stream, so I apologize. Having some technical difficulties. My normal stream time is 6 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays. That's where my white wool went. What a waste. Take those out and replace them with some other kind of wool. I've got to find some, what am I doing here? I've got to find some dripstone case so I can make a lava farm. In fact, I think what I should do is go out to the desert lands today and see what we can come up with. There we go. We got tons of blue wool. We can use it for fuel. Wool is a terrible fuel. It doesn't smell very much, but when you have an unlimited supply of it, it's pretty good. All right. Before we go to the desert, I want to get a couple of bits of wood here. Let's see. Take some spruce and some dark oak. Get ourselves some wood here. Okay. I was looking for a mod that would work with my current setup that would allow me to chop down trees all at once, like they do in Hightail. I didn't find one, but I'll keep looking. I really just want to use it in this situation when I'm here. Getting dark. Okay, let's pop next door. Take a quick nap. Also need a pressure plate here on this door. Okay. It's not a terribly tall tree. Oh, we'll just climb right up here. Oh, I forgot. I have a bed right at the top of that pillar. I try to have a bed in every location where I might be working for an extended period of time. So, I hope you are having a good day. I've been having a good day just doing nothing. Did some writing earlier. Just enjoying a little quiet time. Grandson will be back tomorrow. Which will give me plenty to do to keep me busy. Not complaining at all. Okay, so we've got plenty of wood. All right. So let's just pop back over to Sycamore City, or the future site of Sycamore City. Right over this way. And there we can see our mining facility. Okay. There's a little more light. And what I want to do is we want some of this stuff to be stained. So a little bit of that, a little of that. And we want a dark fence and mostly some spruce fences. 3. That should be enough. Okay. So we're going to have a stain right here in the corner. Like so. And really bad stain here, and then it's going to be a little less stained here. And here. And here. So what's that look like? Yeah, I think we need like that, and maybe that. And maybe a little more extensive stain over on this side. So, you know what, I should go ahead and put some lights down here. This is tall enough for things to spawn. Okay. So, like so. And here. And we've got some of these, and then up here will be not quite so bad. And we need one more, figures we would just need one. Need one more spruce fence. There we go. Okay. And then I need some mud around these stained areas, which we'll get later. And in our actual mine, we've gone down quite a bit. We have our first level here at level 50. Then we go on down to level 0. And we hit quite an extensive cave, which I've mostly explored. And we will continue to do so, but not right now. Well, maybe a little bit right now, but there's one area we didn't go through. Oh, I see something large back here. Or no, it's just a turn. Whoa. Oh, Mr. Creeper. I'll just leave him there. Don't really need him at the moment. All right, that's all we're going to worry about right now. So the reason several minutes ago I was wanting to save that white wool is because I'm going to change the iron blocks in the dirigible I'm building over here into white wool blocks. And excuse me, hopefully that will give me enough material I need to build mine carts that are going to go up and down here. I'm not going to be popping down meter tall steps, and I'm not going to be jumping up them either, and I'm not going to make a stairway. Instead, we're going to have 3 lanes of minecart travel. What was that? All right. Okay, the one thing remaining to do is we're going to put a couple of tall windows up in here, and then we'll get our minecart tracks going. It's a creeper, but we're not going to mess with him. Yeah, that's a lot of iron to be wasting, really. And it's slowing up my build, and it's also keeping me from getting other things done. So I had anticipated well, I didn't count on how much iron I was going to need for my storage system. Okay. So head for the nether. I have 3 nether portals in this area, one here, one at the bottom of the mine, which takes me down to the very lowest part of the nether. This one's fairly high. And then the one that's over in the dirigible, which sets us out on the nether roof, which has nothing there yet. I've not been in the nether in a while, actually. Okay, do we have any arrows? Nope, there's a little bit of iron there. Okay, this is our hallway we built some time ago. I should say started. Speaking of using a lot of resources, and especially cherry wood and carpeting. The plan is to eventually take out this gray and white and whatever else is here. Just have the pink runners on the sides and the red in the middle. Well, it is February 22nd. Month's almost over. I don't know, for some reason February 22nd sounds like a date I should know something about. I had to double check. It just occurred to me that the program ceased functioning, and I thought it might be one of the ones I need to run the stream, but apparently it's not. Alright, here we are out of our protected area. Making our way to our mining, desert, and badlands area, which we call Bryce Station. Kind of a hairy trip at this point, especially if a gas should pop up right in front of you like that. Yeah, I hear you. Don't hit the piglins. Especially the zombified ones. Oh, speaking of piglins, I didn't get any gold on. That probably won't be a problem. On this trip because the hallway is partially spawn proofed with a carpet, but it's possible we could have one or two. At least from this point we don't have to worry too much about guests. This is one of those long-term projects we're going to need to finish our safe passage to all of our locations. And a couple more turns. So if you haven't been here before, my name is History Wes. I've been playing Minecraft since 2017. I am a grandpa. I'm in my mid-60s. I think I can still say mid-60s. I'm retired, former school teacher. And while I play quite a few, well actually I don't play quite, I play a few other computer games. Mostly strategy games of various types. My favorite is Minecraft. I try to play it every day, but don't always. I thought maybe I'd have some arrows here, but I guess I don't. All right. Still midday. I don't have any goodies in here, do I? No. All right. I think we will fly. This is east. So let's just fly due east and after we put on our elytra or elytra. See what kind of landforms we come across. Boy, those two towns are pretty close, the villages. Have I been here before? I'm pretty sure I have. Nice town. Creeperville. And do we have a bed anywhere? Okay. Oh, look at this. Floating island. That's pretty cool. Speaking of mobs, interesting cave. Oh, it's not really a cave, just another overhang. swamp. Some highlands. I was kind of hoping for more in the way of caves. It goes down there a bit, but I don't see any dripstone right off. Okay, another village. This one I have definitely not been to before, because I don't think I've sailed over in this direction. Well, last times we're going to see one of these baby villagers, I think. As I was saying yesterday, these don't look good. I mean, but I liked how the bedrock baby villagers looked. So I think they looked better than the new ones. Oh, look, we got a Paso little ones running around here right before dark. Where are your parents? Go inside. Ice spikes. Thanks for your house. Oh, a zombie. Okay. That's east. So there's not much point going that direction, really. All right. I guess for now, I'm just going to head back west. Couple of holes, but they don't look like much. Well, shoot. Couple little tiny bits of flying islands, but that one was, this one was really impressive. Oh, look at that. There's quite an opening. Not as big as it looked from afar. That's just a little opening. Okay, well, it's not helping us out. Let's fly over this way just a little bit because this is the desert. A couple camels. More coral reef. Desert temple. don't have an archaeology brush with me. Maybe I'll just save this for later when I can come back and do it properly. Beautiful territory though. Yes! Somebody's shooting arrows at me. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of baddies in here. Yes. How about that? Got 9 dripstone blocks and a couple of dripstone, which I can make more of. Yes, that was fantastic. And it's not that far from my station, is it? Lovely. Took a few arrows. Let's see. Still, yeah. One in the shoulder, one in the chest, one in the back. Nothing I can't handle. Okay. Now back through the long dark of the nether. Well, now that the update 26.1 is done with the baby animals, which I mentioned last time I'm not super excited about. It's fine, but you know. I think they overthought it. But anyway, now that that's over, they can get on to something more interesting with 26.2. Looking to see what they come up with. What do you think they should have? What do you think should be the next update? And do you think we'll ever see a big update again? I don't know. In some ways, I think the introduction of Hytale has maybe lit a little bit of a fire under the butts of Mojang developers. But it seems sometimes that the ones working on the Java edition and the ones working on the Bedrock edition kind of seem to be at cross purposes. Let's see if they can get it all together. So I like to play Minecraft. My family likes to play Minecraft, at least my kids, who are all grown up now. And I've got some distant, more distant family, nieces and nephews who like Minecraft, but most of them play on Bedrock, which is one reason that I'm looking forward to getting a new computer system, I want to add the Parallels program to my Mac, allowing me to run Windows and Windows games. So I'll have a Bedrock version of Minecraft that I can play. On this machine in the past I had Parallels, and Bedrock ran passably well. And I currently play Minecraft Bedrock occasionally on my iPad. I have an iPad Pro with an M1 chip, so it's pretty capable, limited by its memory. I have Minecraft downloaded on my phone, but I can't play with the controllers from the screen. I like to use a mouse and keyboard. And fortunately on the iPad I can Bluetooth the mouse and keyboard to it. But I'm looking forward to being able to play the Bedrock version on a big screen. What I think would really cool is if I could set up a Realms server with enough of my family to really have a full world, 10 people. I think that's the maximum you can have on Realms. Our family Java server has only 4 players, but we have been playing on it for about 6 years and have had a huge amount of fun with it. Okay, now the question is, where do I want to build my lava farm? And the where is pretty easy because right over on the other side, over near the greenhouse for the cactus, there's a huge amount of room that I cleaned out by chopping down all the trees. So first we need to make a simple farm for our dripstone. I have buckets in here somewhere, but without passengers. There's a bucket of water. There's a bucket. That's all I got. Okay. Oh no, there's a bucket right there. Might have to make a couple of trips. Okay. Let's make some cauldrons. Start with 5. And make a couple more buckets. Perfect. Okay. So we're just going to build a quick little temporary thing over here, right about here. And I didn't bring any other blocks. Brilliant. Let's see what we've got. Some kind of stone. Let's just use a nether brick. We're not using it for anything else in it. Nothing quite says temporary the same way. Okay. So we're going to come up here, make ourselves like a little trough. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, perfect. Put a bottom. We don't want a bottom yet. All right. Or we want a bottom of dripstone. Did I make this? I didn't really make this high enough. You know what? That's okay. Just gonna dig it out a little bit. Okay. And we just need some water. And put our wetter water in here, our wetter water, and let it drip through and form some stalactites and stalagmites. I didn't need 5. Well, I didn't need 5 for this. I will need for the lava. Okay. Got 5 water sources. Let's do one more down. Do I have to start them with this? I bet I do. Okay. So put those there. And I don't think we need anything below, but just in case, stick those there. Now we should have some water dripping through, right? Right? And there's no water dripping through. Well, if you know why, leave me a comment. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look it up. Do I need more water? Can I put a cauldron there instead? Okay. Well, I didn't put glass. No, it's no glass there. It's just the dripstone. All right. See what you guys say, or else I will have to look it up. So, once again, my name is History West. History West is my channel here on YouTube, and this is Grandpa Streams Minecraft. I stream Saturdays and Sundays from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Time, and will be for the foreseeable future. Peculiar. All right, let's. This leads down into the storage system. Throw the stuff that's already got spots for it. I think that's it. Either going through and dismantling the trial chamber, or working on the storage system. Do I part of options, video settings? Particles. No, I should have them all. Right? That's on. It's on. Right? Or is it the other way around? That doesn't make any sense. Dripping water. Drippy dripstone water. Okay. Why? Okay. Nope. Okay, well, I'll figure it out eventually. So, thanks for joining me. A special thank you to anyone who left a comment or a like on this video, and a very special thank you to anyone who sees fit to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. So stay safe, have fun, enjoy your February, and as always, keep on Minecrafting.